Kuma's story stands as one of the most harrowing backstories Oda has ever crafted, shining a glaring light on the relentless cruelty of the celestial dragons. His life has been a continuous torment under these tyrants. Kuma and his parents were enslaved, and his father's only solace came in the death of his mother due to the excruciating torture they endured. Hunted mercilessly alongside his friends and fellow slaves, Kuma's brief respite in a peaceful village after the God Valley incident was shattered as the celestial dragon's grip remained unyielding. Kuma's sacrifice for the villagers, bearing their pain weekly to ensure they could work and pay the oppressive taxes to the king and celestial dragons, he shunned marriage and dedicated himself to the revolutionary army, striving to liberate others. Yet, this path only brought more despair when his childhood friend and love, Ginny, was kidnapped and assaulted. Ginny's tragic fate, filled with helplessness and silent suffering, resonates deeply. Against all odds, Kuma heard from Ginny again, only to find her terminally ill and resigned to her fate. His frantic rush to her side ended in heartbreak as he found her dead, another victim of the monstrous rulers. Before we get any further, let's talk about exactly what are celestial dragons. They are a group of upper-class people who are considered the highest social class within the world. They are the descendants of the 20 kings who established the world government, and they live in the Holy Land of Mariehua. Due to their lineage, they consider themselves gods and are granted absolute power and authority over common people. The celestial dragons are above the law. Their status allows them to commit any act, no matter how atrocious, without fear of reprisal. Ordinary citizens are forbidden from even looking at them directly. They live lives of extraordinary luxury and decadence. They often wear ornate clothing and are seen with a bubble-like helmet, which signifies their disdain for breathing the same air as commoners. The celestial dragons keep slaves, often wearing collars that can explode if they attempt to escape. They treat their slaves with extreme cruelty and consider them mere property. He raised Bonnie, forsaking everything to tend to her illness. With Bonnie now 12 and possessing a devil fruit, it is likely Kuma made yet another sacrifice to the world government, becoming their slave once more for his family's sake. His life has been a continuous nightmare orchestrated by the celestial dragons. Kuma's kind soul, deserving of so much more, was crushed under the celestial dragon's tyranny, encapsulated in the gut-wrenching panel where a broken and beaten Kuma is ridden by a celestial dragon. His story serves as a stark reminder of the countless lives shattered by these tyrants. The infinitely complex hardships endured by many at the hands of the celestial dragon's call for redemption, hopefully at the hands of the freest pirate alive, such as Luffy.